Welcome to my world. Byron is the measurement guy in our company. He leads the digital analytics, and right now, he's charged with figuring out how to measure the new initiative that Janet and Jay have created. It's a Twitter campaign-sourced video microsite, and Byron needs to figure out how to bake some reporting into it. Since it lacks direct drives to conversion, Byron decides to focus on reach and engagement. Reach in Twitter is tricky, but what alternative is there? Since the experience is video-based, Byron decides to use video plays and non-bounce as his two measures of engagement. Byron doesn't really like this measurement, but under the circumstances, it's the best he can do. Or is it? It's true that as a measurement person, there's nothing more frustrating than being asked to measure an experience whose business purpose no one can explain. It's stupid, and it's reflective of an enterprise that lacks a cohesive digital and customer strategy driven by journey mapping and analytics. Having said that, Byron's one-offing his metrics. He's never taken the time and trouble to create a unified framework for campaign measurement. That means KPIs get determined on a project-by-project basis and are often determined by business stakeholders whose main goal is to ensure that whatever the measure of success is, it's going to be easy to meet. Truly, I've sat in conversations where the campaign folks discussed what metric would be easiest to achieve as the key criteria for choosing a KPI. That's a great way to make decisions. Byron needs and should have built a set, unified measurement framework that ensures that campaigns get measured consistently and in a useful fashion. And speaking of measurement in a useful fashion, nothing is less useful than made-up KPIs, and nowhere are KPIs more likely to be made up than when it comes to engagement. You could pretty much substitute the words made-up KPI everywhere you say engagement, and you'd have a more honest description of your measurement. Don't make up KPIs. There are ways to prove which kinds of digital behavior actually demonstrate engagement. Do that. There's nothing inherently wrong with having a proxy for success, provided it's, an actual proxy for business success. That's what measurement is for. Lastly, Byron is the analytics guy, but he's not doing analytics. What he's providing is a gloss on the data in the form of the shallowest of reporting. The vast majority of enterprise analytics departments are grossly misnamed. They don't analyze anything. If your analytics team isn't helping shape enterprise decisions at both the strategic and tactical level, it isn't doing its job. We'll wrap up our story in the next section with a look at how enterprises often silo key functions like conversion rate optimization to the detriment of the digital enterprise.